Hey y'all, so today we're gonna do a quick costume for my Bumblebee because she wants this costume. So we're gonna go ahead and get this going. Alright? I don't know. Alright, so yesterday we went to Joann Fabrics to go get 1.5 yards of fleece, black fleece. So this 1.5 yards. And 1/4 of a yard of this shiny skeleton print. This is going to be for the suspenders or for the straps. And then we'll probably cut out some pieces of this to like kind of patch around the dress. So that's that. So the first thing we're gonna do, and this is gonna be simple and quick, and I'm just like not really gonna be thinking of it. So hold on. So it's still on the fold, just out of the bolt. Keep it on the fold. First thing we gotta do is we gotta cut off 1/2 of a yard because I got 1.5 of a yard. We're cutting off 18 inches, which is, what did I say? 1/2 yard. 1/2 yard. So, let's get this going. And that's going to be, like I said, the top part. Make sure there's no folds. Right here. I can feel a fold right here. I want it to be as straight as I can. Okay. And I am still downstairs. Sewing. I'm gonna let you cut, Bella. Where? Okay, you're gonna cut 18 inches. So look on your ruler, on the ruler, it's from 0, and look all the way up to where it says 18. No, this, the cutting mat. I mean, look right there, and look at 18. Where's 18 inches? Here. Okay. I wonder why it's doing all that crazy focus. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, make sure it's straight. There you go. Do you want me to hold this side just in case? Okay. Be careful. Just take your time. You're okay. There you go. Taking off 18 inches, which is 1/2 of a yard. No. Don't go backwards. Okay, that's all right. Okay. Try it again. Don't go like back and forth because that's how you create like ribbons. There you go. Okay. Try it again. Okay. Now that part right there, Bella, here, let's use the scissors because I kind of put it thick because I'm down here with the little cutting board, the cutting mat. There you go. Yeah, just follow the line. Perfect. Yeah, because if you go back and forth on the rotary cutter, you're gonna create like a whole bunch of little ribbons. I call them ribbons, but just a whole bunch of little crap. All right. So that's gonna be your top. That's gonna be for the top part. So we're gonna put this one aside. Okay. All right. Now that is your circle. That's going to be the dress part. Here, let me put this back. So there's the selvage. Alright, they're still together. Still like cut off the bolt. 1 yard. Okay. Here's the folded part and the selvage is on the bottom. Okay. So what we want, God dang it, you stupid phone. Focus on it. Focus. Okay. So pretty much what we want is a daggone circle like that. So what I'm going to do is fold it one more time. Top. Trying not to confuse myself. Okay. So now it's going to be 1/4. So now all I have to do is just draw a line or cut a circle like that. Bam. Bam. That's what I'm going to do right there. I'm gonna throw this fucking tripod away. It's like does not want to hold my phone. I'm gonna throw this motherfucker away. Alright, so let me show you what I've been trying to videotape this whole time. Ah! Hold on, let me switch back around real quick. What the fuck? I hate this phone. Alright, let's try this again. So here's the fold, still as if it came off the bolt. So here's the selvage. Here's the selvage. There's the fold right there. So all we're gonna do is, let me bring this out a little bit more. Bring it out more. Okay. So all we're gonna do is make a circle. We're gonna do the circle, bam, just like that, okay? So I'm going to fold this again in quarters. Okay. There's all of this all situated. Put it all nice and neat. Make sure there's no folds. I wonder if I put the camera right here real quick, just real quick. Please stay. Selvage. Oops, hold on, let's see. Selvage, fold, and it's in quarters. Okay, so now this is what we're gonna do. Get this bad boy. Let's put it right here. And it is, oops, it's backwards. Okay, it is 19 and 3/4? No, 19 and a quarter. 19 and a quarter. Alright, so let's draw. So what I'm going to do is, let's see, yep. Get my ruler and then just do this. Like that, and 19 and 3/4. Or 19 and 1/4. 19 and 1/4. I want you to be able to see this. Hold on. Sorry. Okay. So here's the edge. Right there, right? It's 19. Yeah, 19 and 1/4. 19 and 1/4. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I'm just showing you real quick how I did the circle, and all I'm doing is just moving the ruler little by little and keeping the other side of the ruler straight or stationary, and I'm kind of moving it like a protractor. But as you can see, my scissors wasn't working too well for me, so I just changed over to my rotary cutter. And, you know, like I said, just moving it little by little, you know, taking your time and just doing the circle. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I did to make the circle. Like I said, I don't have any special rulers. I'm just kind of going as I'm going. Okay, so I just measured her. So 20 inch waist, so 20 in circumference. Put that in half, that's 10, so that's 10 right here. And then if I do that, it'll be, cut that in half again in quarters, and that'll be 5. So we're just going to do a 5-inch circle. So we're still on the quarter. We're doing 5-inch circle. I just did the math in my head, so hopefully this is right. Okay, because when we did it like this, you're 10 inches. You're 10 inches. So now we're gonna do quarter, because we need to make it into a circle. So now 10. Cut that 10 in half, which is gonna be 5. Correct? Mm. So now let's do a 5-inch circle. I'm going to do it the same way that I did it. Okay. here's, I know right here, 5-inch. Okay, here's 5 inches right there. And then I just kind of go like that. Right there. Move it a little bit. There. Okay, it's coming. It's coming good. Move it again. Circular. Keep it at 5 at the corner. Come on, dude. There we go. Go right there. Unfortunately, I don't have a circular ruler, or however you want to call those things nowadays.
D things? Yeah, you do.
No, not the circle cutter.
A
I don't
D.
have
A D one.
circle. Yeah, but I don't have a circle cutter. And then come around to right there. Bam.
Bang it around.
Okay. If I did this right, because I'm thinking of all this inside my head, this should fit you. Alright. Now let me turn this around. Okay. So now let's turn this around. Now slip in like you're gonna slip in it. Please, Lord Jesus, don't let me make it. Don't let me make it too big. How is it looking so far? A little bit big? Yeah. You know what? Then we'll fix that when we do the chest part, the torso part. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's good. But you know what? As long as I got an idea, we're good. Okay. Whew. All right. So we're getting somewhere. All right. So now I need to measure your torso. Come here. So here's the 10-inch. All right. Come here. Pick up your arms, because I'm not gonna. So it's gonna be like this. Right underneath your underarms. I'm just gonna come around like that. And then there's that. So I'm gonna cut it right there, so that way you can have some selvage. I mean, some what's that called? Not cleavage. So you can have, so that way some sewing seam. I can't even think of my words right now. It's cleavage, whatever. Don't even know how to spell cleavage. Okay. Alright. And I'm just gonna leave the selvage on this side. I still have my finger on this where I had measured it. And obviously if it's too big, then I'll just sew it right next to it, so that way it won't be too big. And then, and don't forget to breathe. Because I don't know if I'm breathing or not. Here it is, here's my rotary cutter. Okay, that's at the 7. Double check, make sure we did it right. Come over here. Turn around. Oh yeah, perfect. So, and I'll do a 1/2 inch seam. Okay, now, and then the dress is going to be right here, right? Mm-hmm. Around your belly button? Mm-hmm. Okay, so there's that. So we're going to come down a little bit for selvage. Oh, and then also I need to, you know what? I'm going to leave this alone right here. So what I'll do first is sew this part, the top part first, down, and go from there. All right, so let's go to the sewing machine. Okay, so now we just cut out the circle. We cut for, the top, the rectangle for the top. Now we're gonna cut the straps. So the straps, this is, what did I say, 1/4? In reality, I can't think right now. So this is actually gonna be about 9 inches. Okay, so it's like about 9 inches. Hey, stop! Alright, so now I I need to know how long the straps needs to be. So let me see you real quick, Bella. Come here. So I measured 11.5 inches, and all I measured was from end to end of the material up on top. And right here, all I'm doing is I am evening out the edges, so that way I can get a good clean cut of 9 inches or so. I already forgot. And then I'm gonna cut that in half to make the 2 straps. But right now I'm putting it to 9 inches by 11.5, and then I'm gonna cut the 9 inches in half to make the 2 straps. So there I'm doing one side, and then right here cleaning up the edge to do the other side, and once I do that, then I'm gonna open it up and measure that part, what it should be 4.5 inches. 4 inches. Is it? No, it's a little bit over 8, 9. Let me try this again.
100%.
Okay. Okay, so there it is. It's 4.5. Okay. Yeah, 4.5 almost makes 9. Or it doesn't make 9. So now the straps will be 11.5 inches by 4.5. Trying to breathe. That's what I'm doing. But that's okay. We're gonna get this going, Bella. Don't worry about it. It's a challenge for me. Okay. Darn. But I have a feeling I'm gonna have to Let's see. Let's see what I can do. Let's see what I can work with first. Alright. Oh, I need to press your foot. Foot pedal. Okay. Okay, so straps doing 1/4 inch. I'm taking my time. Strap down. I'm trying to make sure I breathe. Make sure you breathe.
Breed.
Breathe.
Breathe.
You want to breathe.
What's breed?
Breed is making babies.
Oh.
Try not to move too much, Bella, because when you shake, the foam shakes too. Okay. Same thing, 1/4 inch. So good. finger, and it is big enough for my finger, obviously. Okay, and Bella, all you're gonna do, make sure you have the heat on like low or synthetic because of the skeleton hands. And I want you to iron it in half just like this. Put this seam in the middle, okay? So that way, when we sew it down, this part is going to be on the outside, and then this part is going to be, you know, up against your skin. So go ahead and iron these, both of the straps, and turn both around. And you're gonna have to turn on the ironer. So that's our first. So we're getting all the pieces together now. So we got the circle, we got the top, the square top, and we got the straps. So there you go. And then remember hem, or the seam in the middle, and on low heat because of the type of material this is. All right, we'll be right back. All right, so Bella just finished ironing these down. I'm gonna leave them flimsy, but if you want them stiffer, obviously you can put like some interfacing in here. But I want them flimsy for her. And here, baby, you hold on to that. And then we go ahead and sew down the edges to make them look a little bit better looking. Okay, and what? Since it's stretchy, yeah, stretchy, I'm gonna do zigzag. And you know what? I'm gonna do this upside down because I have a tray.
But
Oh,
you're lucky she doesn't have to put down the tree.
yeah. No, actually, you know what? Wait, do you want black thread to blend in, or do you want white thread on top?
Well, that's fine. I mean, it's a skeleton. It's made out of black and white, so it just means that it's just a skeleton.
So you want the
I mean,
white
I don't
thread?
really care.
No, I mean, it's up to you. Do you want the white thread to show?
Yeah,
or
I
do
want
you want the black?
I want the black.
To-
I want the black.
You want the black to be invisible?
Yes.
Okay, well then we'll do black. Alright, and I got zigzag. Because it's stretchy. And I'm not like shoving it, and I'm not pulling it. I'm just gonna let the feed dogs do its job. I'm just guiding it. One, let's do the other. Same thing. Oh, push chingo. There we go. And we are making this up as we go. So we will see if this is a fail or a tutorial.
That was my idea.
I know, and it's a good idea. I like it.
I'm already getting dizzy just by holding the camera.
Good. Well, stop moving. Take those off. Okay, good. Yeah, you can't see it. That's perfect. That looks actually really good. Let's see the other side. Should we do another sewing in the middle, or just leave it on the two sides?
See it on the two sides. I mean, if we have to, then we will.
Alright, since my Bumblebee had it on pause the whole time,
That means they missed like the sewing part.
I hope not, because then I'm gonna beat you. Okay, so pretty much all I did was trim up the threads at the end of the straps, which unfortunately y'all missed, but I don't know. Anyways, alright, now we're in the rectangle. So let me see you again. Pick up your arms. Hold up, let me hold this. Okay. It's, you always smell. Here,
I know it.
hold that. Okay, make it go all the way around you. Arms. turn around. Hush. Okay. Alright, yeah, we're still good. We're still good at a half inch seam. Alright, now let's get this going.
You wouldn't like my buff cousin, Pretty, would you? It was from.
So I need to make sure.
You wouldn't.
We're gonna put the.
I accidentally pushed something.
I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, so if we're gonna do this.
Let's see what that was.
Lisa, stop. Okay, and then we're gonna do that. So we can sew that down. And then bring that up. Sew it like that. So it'll be reinforced and it's inside. It's recording? Okay, good. Alright, so we got the rectangle inside out. And all I'm doing is pinning it where it needs to be hemmed at. Right here. Don't go too up high.
No, I just want to let them see. She's pinning me.
Yeah.
You pin my clothes on.
Hush, Bella. Okay. Okay. You gotta stand up straight. I don't want the dress to be crooked. Okay. Okay, so there's that.
This is exactly what I meant.
Hush, Bella.
I didn't want him in there.
Hush. Okay. And I'm gonna leave this part open. This is just something for now to give me an idea of where I'm gonna put. Good. That's good. Where I'm gonna put the straps. So I'm gonna put the straps right there. So this is where one's gonna be at.
My arm's getting tired.
Good. And then let me see this one. So we're gonna do it like there. So we'll put it right here. And this is not planned out. I think I've said that before.
I was the one that said I wanted to do it like that.
Okay. So
I was the one that had the idea.
okay. And same thing on this side. And one more. This is where we're gonna pin the straps at. Alright. So now let's go ahead, undo these. So far I got all of these right. And I'm just gonna undo these again. And right now we're gonna work on the straps. So it don't take long to pin, repin. So I just need to know where I'm gonna put the straps at. Alright, now let's undo this. Okay.
How to switch the camera?
That's fine. Okay. So I'm just gonna put these pins right here to show, like, pointing, like where we're gonna want the straps at.
I took a picture.
Okay. Where is it looking? Where you gotta pay attention to the camera, Bella.
Yeah, it's looking at you.
Well, it looked
Not
like
not at you, like where
Right
you're
here.
pinning.
Okay.
No, 9.
Now which way you? So that's all I'm doing right now.
No.
Alright. So I already placed these pins on the right side of the material, and these